Hello everyone, and welcome back to something new. This is Cubic Odyssey. I found this game a few days ago. It's kinda like Minecraft in space-ish. It really starts out like Minecraft. I never played that one, so my reference is not particularly accurate. But while I'm talking about that, let me take a quick look at the graphics and controls. Everything should be maximized, and everything should be at the very maximum of geometry detail, shadow map size, and everything that we need. Right, so I played the demo version of it. I linked the demo under this video so you guys can try that as well. And as far as I know, it also has co-op, so I tried to convince Serenity to play this with me one day. I was playing this yesterday evening and it was pretty nice. I really liked it. In the demo you can only be miner. Bonuses for mining speed, chance to obtain more raw materials, more resources. Rose and planet ending space, okay. Crafter has bonuses for certain items. Gear will be cheaper to repair and crafting will generate already modded gear. Pilot and Knight. Knight has bonuses for fighting against the red darkness. I kind of want to be the engineer. I was in the miner and it was pretty good, but you know, I'll be an engineer wherever I can be an engineer. Let's set ourselves up. Unfortunately, there's no beard option for this. That's my only negative I can say so far. Game mode survival, open adventure. What is open option? We disable the main. Open adventure. No, yeah. So there's a story as well, and let's get into it.
Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away, an amazing, peaceful civilization was flourishing. Led by noble Queen Atia, they mastered the arts of building and crafting. They created things of unimaginable beauty and ruled over thousands of planets. Their culture flourished and lasted thousands of years, full of joy and happiness. Until one day, the day red darkness appeared at the heart of the galaxy. It spread and corrupted everything it touched. Understanding the grave danger, the Queen decided on one final desperate act: to select her bravest knights and send them far away into the unknown, to the empty margins of the galaxy. Their mission is only one: learn more about the darkness and find a way to fight it. Each of them is expected to survive, rebuild, and rise to overcome the darkness. The final hope of saving the galaxy. You are one of these knights, and your epic journey starts now.
I really like their commitment to cubicles. Let me see how you are. Let's go over the basics. So we have a robot, and he will be very useful. He is actually detecting ores for us at one point. Let's open your inventory. Press the tab button to check your state. So I wanted to say, I admire their dedication to cubics. Look at that, the sun is a cube, the universe was a cube, their fireworks was a cube, even the smoke and fire particles are a cube, sorry for that. And yeah, it's pretty good. Let's open the tab. You can see here your stats, inventory, and shortcut interactions. Press S to close it. And this is the robot, and eventually you can get some basic items from it as well. Movement controls. Okay. Yeah, so we can't do much with this for the moment, but we will come back here later because there are coal and copper and iron and all that stuff here. This is what I was talking about when I said it's Minecraft. That is a tree and like an interpretation of one. This could be an okay place to build. I built here yesterday and it has multiple floors. I need to build a bit over to get to the second floor. There isn't anything in it. Request an excavator T1 from QB1. I need to create better ones. Seems to be some form of alien flora. We can harvest the mess. Yeah, so when that happened, I literally did not go there the first time. And I just came back here. And when you pointed at this one, you just get a message that you cannot remodel this. Because, you know, we don't have the tech yet for it. But what we can do is we can take some of these items, and just like in Minecraft, I assume you need to hold it for a while for it to break a block. There's a lot of block breaking in this game. Overall, I really enjoyed it yesterday while I was playing the demo. It has a story, you can actually fix up your little hover bike, and I assume the ship too. I didn't get that far because it is quite a long adventure, but I really like the music in it. I'm mainly interested in coal because that will make sure we can harvest things. Well, not harvest, like smelt. Most of the things we build, we will need to smelt some form of an iron for. And the cool thing is, after a while, it will basically give you a list here for QB, and you can ask them to scan for things. And they can basically pinpoint wherever you are in the world. Scanning the closest mineral node. And that should be enough. I will come back for it later. The tutorial in it is fairly sufficient to understand basic game mechanics. There's water in it too, and it's pretty good looking voxel water. This is a tree. Unfortunately, gravity doesn't really exist, so if you mine the bottom of it, it will not fall to the ground. That's another complaint I didn't really like about the game. But other than that, it's okay, I guess. Gathering leaves from trees. Request a basic crafting bench. QB or not QB? Alright, I requested it, and now I need to place it. And it should be okay here. And with the leaves we can craft some bandage. We'll probably need more. Craft a wood chest. Yes, that will be useful. Craft 2. And I just plop them down here. And we need to make a backpack tier 1. And for that we need wood. Question, is this considered wood? It said mycelium wood, so basically fungus. Yes, it is considered wood. And we added it too. Nice. One thing I wanted to check if I can craft is a basic weapon. I have this shock stick, but I need iron and copper and stone for it. Let's go based on the tutorial. That should give you some pointers. We need stone. I guess we can take from this building that is technically stone. And we don't need the second floor. In this cube world, we can just make a big cube house. Well, now we can make the refinery. Cool. Let me just plop it down here and we can... This one explaining that you need to put the metal there, fuel there, and the output will be an ingot. Let's see. Metal there. Fuel there. And it will put it there. Later on here you can upgrade it as well when you have silicon and silver and that sort of stuff. And that will enable it to have two outputs. And iron, that's the one I need more. It takes a bit while, but it can work automatically, so you don't need to stay in here for it. Burn dirt in the refinery. Yeah, this is why I was a bit confused when I saw this yesterday. It says burn dirt, so technically you expect the dirt to go in there, but no. What the game means that you need to burn it as in smelt dirt in the refinery to create clay. I was working on this for a while. Wording matters, especially for those who, you know, not natively English. So let me burn the dirt. Yeah, and that will give us some clay. That should be enough for a while. And we need to build a fuel cell. Oh, we need coal for that. I need to get back to that place. Fuels, basically all your tools in the game, like the beam and other stuff, are using energy. And you need a lot of it. Extraction skill increased. That is great. I discovered tin, but I think I mined all the copper from this area. This is not copper. I think this is the newly discovered tin. And this is harder to mine. Ah. This will get better if I upgrade my tool. Right, so the coal was somewhere here. Let me mine just a few blocks out. occasionally you can see neighboring blocks to have similar. Not this time though. Where is that robot? Oh, we can't. They need a scanner. After they have the scanner, they can help us locate more coal. Let's do that, because otherwise I can just mine here for days and not even going in the right direction. Scanner T1. That needs glass sheet and aluminum ingot. This is the personal scanner, not the scanner for the robot. Well, I can't take out the coal that I had. I can actually remove these for now. And I think it crafts from the inventory, so you don't need to have stuff in your inventory. I think for glass, flashlight, yes. We have not entered into a big cave, but there are many around. If I find one, I will go down. Day-night cycle. Night is approaching fast. Beware. During the night, dangerous creatures roam free. Danger levels depending on planet type and location in the galaxy. Build a shelter on or prepare to fight. Yeah, my prepare to fight is basically to craft a pistol at the moment, but I can't make it. Oh, look at this, a cave. This is what I was looking for. Look at that. Perfection. Cool. This is what we were looking for. Only 3 nodes, but better than nothing. This is a small crack, but it leads way down, and you can get lost in it. Look at how deep it goes. Aggressive fauna detected. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too good at all. But let's go down regardless, just so I can show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. It goes pretty deep. I think that is the aggressive flora, but we can't do much with it. Without a pistol, if I go here it will start attacking me. Shit, and they are no joke. Nope, I'm noping out of this. Up here. Yes. Oof. So far. I might need to mine a bit too. Oh, what? What? Oh no, there's another one. Yeah, I kinda need to be a bit more prepared for this. Let me try to dig my way out though. Oof. So far away. But in case you have played things like 7 days, then the following technique might be familiar to you. Cord North Poling, jumping up and putting a block under you. Oh, we're almost out. Need a bit more North Poling. Kinda need to... Oof, I'm almost there. Alright, I have a few more. Almost. Oof, that was an adventure. Now I don't have the clay. Let me get back in the Oreo. I had to remodel this house significantly. Ideally I want to do this before the night comes, but let's just progress. Fuel cell 1, yes. Cool. What is next? Request a weapon from drone. Yes, this will be our basic weapon. Let me rearrange that. Make it number 2. Pew pew pew. That's the pewest of sound. I noticed some uncovered ore patches where your ship crashed. Yeah, that's what I did when I originally came in here, went there and started harvesting that. Refine aluminium ore. Let's see, did I bring back aluminium? Yes, I did. I also need to put some mycelium in it. Not much, but it's honest work. Oh, this one, this is wood-ish. We can take some of it to fuel the smelter. Yes. Yeah, that will be enough. What is next? Craft a shock stick. Shock stick is nice. Next one will probably be jetpack. We have a very weak jetpack. I will move this over here and move all. You know what? I'm keeping all dirt in this container because you will gather a bunch of dirt. Gather sand. Oh yeah, I kinda know how to do that one. I have to go down this way because that yellow thing there, especially the pale colored ones, those are the sand. Just need to be careful because there can be some aggressive flora here and fauna. This one's... Yes, that's sand. There's also some shells you can gather. I've not found any use for those. I'm not gonna go too deep without having a proper weapon, not just the basic one. I saw something moving in the grass. There it is, it's a lizard. But it's not aggressive. Oh, another cave. What? Is that a sniper? Those are definitely aggressive enemies. Kinda wanna take a look. They're all... Wow. Alright. Luckily the game is pretty forgiving, so I've not dropped any of my items. I don't need to go back for anything. But still, it's a bit irritating. Alright, let me put that sand on. And that will probably will be the end of the episode. I kinda wanna make more of this, because I found this to be a quite interesting game. I got to the point in the demo where I fixed my jet bike, and that basically opened up the world a little bit. But even this cubic surface is pretty big for exploration. It has snow, it has water, like big lakes, and settlements that we can visit. I think I visited this northern settlement, and eventually you can create like portals between them, and you can travel between your home and your other location. One thing I've not found is how to pick up your bike before you travel, so it's a bit of an inconvenience. But I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it. Next we need to craft a scanner, but I leave that for the next one. There's no camera setting to show my character, so just believe me that I'm smiling. Give this one a thumbs up, folks, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.